Hello fans, good afternoon. Wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I hope you guys had a good night and your day is going on well. So I'm here for another home remedy health benefit topic. Honestly, we're going to discuss another one today, which is very, very necessary for everyday use, to be honest. All this, like I said, we have in our kitchen is something we can use for this winter season, because the winter season is fast approaching. Let me say, it's not just fast approaching. We're already, I think this month is the end of the autumn season. By next month, we're getting into the winter season, and we need to be ready for it. And the reason why I brought this to the table is that very soon people will start sneezing, people will start having cough, and people will start having cold, So that was why I brought these home remedy tips. They're all home remedy, like I said. Remember, all my clips I've been doing, I've told you guys I'm not a prescriber. Everything I'm showing you here is all natural things you can use, to combat the effects or the symptoms of what I'm going to mention now. So here we have pineapple. I know some people might be allergic to pineapple, so before you do these remedies, please make sure you're not allergic to pineapple. And here I have lemon balls. Yeah, I have it here. And I have ginger as well. And I have turmeric here. And to crown it up, I have honey here with me. So like I said, and this is wild honey, and I brought this from Africa. When my sister was coming from Africa, she got me this wild honey. So I just have to scoop some into this bowl just for the purpose of this presentation. So I have all this here with me. What am I going to discuss? In this season, so many people go through flu. So many people go through cough as well, pains and all the rest of them, just because of the cold season. And when this happens, some people, they take time off work, which is a very big strain, especially with health workers on the NHS and even other labor forces, they like take time off work, because flu is not something you just manage. It's quite tedious. It breaks you down so well, so so quick. and some people take time off work, and again, having cough as well. So that's why I've brought this home remedy. Remember, there's no additive to it. These are all natural home remedies, and I believe some of us, we do have this in our kitchen. Like I said, every time I'm making this discussion, I'm giving references to our kitchen, because these are things we have in the house all the time. So that was why I brought it to you, my audience, so that in case you're having these symptoms, just be ready to do this, and you see yourself getting relief of your symptoms. So me, I call this, in my own layman's perspective, I call it my flu jab. That's how I call it, because it's going to help you fight flu. So what am I trying to talk about? In case you're having cough, let me start with cough. In case you're having cough, and you're very, very uncomfortable, you're having like flu. When you mean flu, it comes with cough, and it comes with catarrh, sneezing all the time. I'm not saying going to get doctor's prescription for an antibiotic is not good. To me, it works for so many people, but for myself, I'm trying to limit the intake of antibiotic. If I can do without any medication, trust me, I'll be happy to do that. So that was why I see it necessary to bring this to my audience. So I have pineapple here for just this home remedy, for a cold and cough. I have pineapple here. Like I said, I've gone through all this, which I have. Just how to make it: you peel your pineapple, set it aside. Definitely you have to take the, I don't know what they call this, the head off, peel it, set it aside. Get some ginger. You're not going to use all this ginger for this. For me, I think I will use like half of this ginger, just like this, and I have to cut it into half. I'll use that. I'm going to use 1 turmeric, just this. Remember I said half of this ginger, just 1 turmeric of this, and I'll just use 1 lemon of this. So what I'll do is that when I want to blend it, I just cut my pineapples, wash my blender properly, put the pineapple in my blender, then put the turmeric. Definitely I have to like take all this away, then put the turmeric in. I put my ginger. Like I said, you're not going to use all of this because ginger can be very hot. Yes, there is an anti-inflammatory, but it can be very disturbing when you take it too much. So you have to cut this into half, put it in there, and squeeze a ball of lemon, a whole of this, just a ball of lemon in the same blender. Then add, not tablespoon, I'll use the word like, let me say, add like 4 tablespoons of oil, depending on the amount of fluid you want to use. So for just this 1 pineapple, I'll be using like almost 400 mils of warm water for it. So I'll use it. Then I'll add like 5 tablespoons of the natural honey. I'm not saying honey is here and not natural, but I prepare my honey coming from back home because this is very natural for me. I put like 4 tablespoons of natural honey, and definitely I blend everything together. So all this mixture are going to be in the blender, so it blends very well. So when it blends very well, the mixture incorporates into everything, so you have your nice juice from all this. Then you strain it out, get your bottle. If you have some juice bottle or some from storage bottle, get your bottle and put everything in it and store in the fridge. Before you leave for work every day, you just take 1 bottle and drink. If you follow this remedy, to be honest, and remember I said, make sure you're not allergic to any of these any of these ingredients I've just mentioned. Okay, make sure you're not allergic to them before you start using them. If you're not allergic to them, then definitely you can start using them. Store the liquid in a tight container and put in the fridge. It serves as juice as well. Before you go out in the morning, you just drink it. Then probably before you go to bed, you drink it. If you continue this way, trust me, you're not going to have, even if you're going to have it, probably 5% of the 100% of flu this year. Because the winter season for me starts from the month of December to the month of February. That is when the cold season is so much here in the UK. Probably, I think the spring starts from March. So if you follow these procedures and you're having this juice all the time, morning and night before you go to bed, trust me, I don't know where you're watching from, you won't have any flu. And again, it builds your immune system as well, because all these ingredients I have here, they have antioxidants. They will build your immune system to make sure, as in against the flu, against the cough. So like every time I do things, I like making references to Google, because all these are evidence-based practice. They've been researched upon, and it's not like maybe I'm just bringing jargons to you so that you guys will just like entertain you guys with my dance or anything. These are real health facts, you know, so that you can just do it, and your visit to the doctors will be very bad, will be limited. Sorry. Like honey, a teaspoon or two of honey can help loosen a cough and kill germs, you know. And again, with the ginger is an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that can help ease cough. Then with the pineapple, they said the pineapple, the bromelain enzymes in pineapple may help suppress cough and loosen mucus. You know, so the turmeric in it here contains curcumin, which has anti-inflammatory properties that can help with sore throat and cough. You can see all these are all evidence-based practice. It's been researched on. It's not just I came here to make any clips for you so that you can get used to my page. No, I bring health clips here, and remember, like I said, I'm not a prescriber. All these are ingredients from your kitchen that you can incorporate into your daily life, and the effect of, and you use it to combat the effect of flu and cough. I hope this message bring good tidings to you guys, and have a lovely day. Thank you.